Hey, this is Chaplin Cap with Talking Rock Outpost, Talking Rock Adventure Series, and Talking Rock Bass Series. We do a number of different things throughout the year. We're ministers that go out to where most people won't go, and we reach out to people that most churches won't reach because they won't go to the church. So we go and find them, and we do it in different ways through overlanding in Jeeps, motorcycles, and fishing. One of the things that we do at Talking Rock Outpost is we put on bass tournaments throughout the year. We've actually got a year-long, every month there'll be a different tournament. Sometimes there's two tournaments during the same month. But the benefits, all the proceeds go to community projects, PTSD recovery, and 22 a day awareness. And if you look, you'll see the hat, the Badass Baits. Patrick is an amazing artist with some amazing baits. He actually designed a bait with me last year. It's called the Chaplin Reaper. It looks like a ghost gill, bluegill. And it's just a beautiful bait. I wish I had one with me so I could show it to you. I'll just have to show it another time. But he helped me make that bait, and he made the bait. I just helped design the color formation. But I won 2 tournaments on that last year, and I was really proud to be able to say that I got to team up with Patrick and his company. And I'm looking forward to doing more things in the future. But one bad thing about using any kind of lure, it doesn't matter if it's a flat bill or a lipless crank. I'm gonna open up this bait here. This is a 8 Lab perch color mid diving crankbait, and I'm a crankbait guy. I like them. But one thing that happens when you throw a crankbait is as it goes through the water, sometimes I'm always throwing at limbs and trees that are in the water, rocks. I'm trying to bang this thing off of it, make a ruckus to get those fish to bite. And what happens is these hooks will get caught inside a tree limb and or something submerged, and you can't get it. And this is about a $10, $15 bait. So that racks up money. So, especially when I'm using a lipless crankbait. When I throw out my lipless crankbait, I'm yo-yoing, so I'm bringing my rod up and down, up and down. And it's making, this is a build crankbait, but a lipless wouldn't have this. But when I'm throwing it, it's going down, it's coming up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down, and sometimes when it goes down, it'll get stuck inside of a limb or something, and it's lodged in there. So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a easy retrieval method to use on this. What you're going to do is you're going to find you a 2 to 3 ounce catfish weight. I like a 2 ounce, but a 3 ounce is a little heavier. It's a little bit better, I guess, but I like a 2 ounce. And then you're going to take a zip tie, and you're going to push it through as far as you can get it to go. This one's a little bit tough. All right. Now on the end of it, I have a number 4 swivel with a hook. All right. Now that little hook is going to be important. I don't know if you can see that with the camera, but that's a pretty good little size. And what I've done is I've stuck my line through the hole of that, and I'm going to manipulate it to where it'll be on top, and I'm going to push my zip tie, and I'm going to crank this thing all the way down as far as I can get it to go. All right, so you're going to have something that looks a lot like that. All right, now I'm going to cut off the end of that zip, I've got something that looks like this. Okay, now what I'll do is, if I get that lure caught down in a limb, I'll take my hook. It's not really a hook, it's a clasp. I'll take that clasp and I'll put that over my line, and when I put it on my line, I'll clasp it back and I'll pull my line tight where it's going down and it's tight. I try to be as over it just as much as possible, and I'm gonna put this on it and I'm gonna push it down. Now once it goes down, had a little bit of a hooking problem there. What'll happen is it'll go down and it'll trace down to this line, and it'll hit about right here, and then it'll hit there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my line up, and then I'll drop it, and what'll happen is it'll come up and then it'll slide back down, and 9 out of 10 times it'll hit that lure, knocking it out of the limb, and then you just retrieve all this back up to your kayak or to your boat. And it's a really easy trick. I think the swivels cost 90 cents. There's 3 of them in there. I happen to have that Catfish weight, but I think you can get a pack of 4 or 5 for like $1, and then a zip tie. You just put it together, and like I said, you just hook that on your line, sling it down there, give it 1 or 2 little knocks, and it should knock your bait off of what it's caught on. It'll save you a little bit of money. I hope that helps. God bless you. Remember, we love you, but most importantly, God loves you.